It's time for the monthly pay-per-view of July. What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my play of WWE 2K18 My Career Mode. As a side note, in terms of the Cesaro run-ins from yesterday, if you look at the side quests in your objectives, it says win a mid-match run in 3. So 3 weeks of mid-match run-ins to win and finish that side quest. Why in the hell they would give you a quest to say, oh, run in 3 times is weird and seems repetitive, but that's just how the game is designed, unfortunately. Anyway, let's talk to some folks before Battleground here, and then head over and talk to Todd and run in on Cesaro for the third and final time. There's no one here worth talking to. Anyway, welcome to a fine Monday. I have not had time this weekend to adjust my moveset. I'm sorry. That is on my agenda for the week, and I will hopefully get to that either later on today or at some point tomorrow. But it's been a little busy this past weekend. So, Bo Dallas, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Let's go talk to Todd and run in on Cesaro. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yes, finishing my third mid-match run-in, boy! And as we saw yesterday, using the sledgehammer or any other weapon or getting ejected makes no damn difference. Elsewhere on the Battleground card, Jack Gallagher, Jericho, Owens, Rich Swann for the U.S. title, Grand Metalik, Noam Dar, Gallows and Anderson versus Cass and Enzo, Zack Ryder, Aiden English, congrats for getting on the card, American Alpha versus the Usos for the tag team titles, for the SmackDown tag team titles, Mark Henry, Roman Reigns for that IC title, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe for that Universal Championship. Now, the fact that the US title and the IC title are being defended on the same show, which is not one of the big four, is like, isn't there supposed to be a brand split? Like, what happened to the brand split? Okay, let's finish this side quest and get those sweet, sweet attribute points, which is the only reason I'd be doing a side quest in the first place. Otherwise, I could kind of care less. Come on, fade to black now. Fade to black now. Are you not going to fade to black? Are you going to make me watch this whole match? Or what? There it is. Okay. There it is. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, there is your boy for the third time. The third time in 3 weeks. Going after that Swiss Superman, that Swiss cyborg. With the roll-up. With the roll-up and a rope break. Anyway, it is a fine Monday morning. Not much going on in the world of professional wrestling on this fine Monday. Or at least nothing that is particularly newsworthy. That I've seen anyway. Get out of the ring now. Get out of the ring. I want to go hit him with a bat. Nothing super newsworthy in terms of what's going on with Raw or SmackDown or whatever. But there is some, I guess, put it under rumor, because who knows the actual veracity of the information. But Cesaro getting clocked. Getting clocked. Get back in the ring, Scott Dawson. I want to have you win this match so I can win this run-in for the third time. For the third time. Get back in the ring, Dawson! The worst. You know what? Fine. You guys handle it yourselves. If you both get counted out, that is not my problem. What I can do, though, in order to prevent... get back in the ring! What the blue hell? No. Get back in the... Oh, thank God. I was going to go hit the ref and it wouldn't let me get back in the ring. Anyway, as I was saying, Best Buy has a listing in their holiday or their weekly ad. Best Buy has a listing for this game on the Nintendo Switch. Scott Dawson, really? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to hit Cesaro, and it's kind of not working. And that listing for 2K18 on the Switch is for next Tuesday, which would be November the 21st. Now, keep in mind, we have seen zero gameplay, zero screenshots. So the inclination that this game would release on Switch next week on Tuesday is kind of insane. Now, keep in mind, Best Buy are the only ones reporting this particular bit of business. Nobody else is reporting that date at all. So, whether or not that ends up being true remains to be seen. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that they kind of just sneak it out right before Thanksgiving. That wouldn't surprise me, because that's, one of the biggest shopping days, or the biggest shopping weekends, Black Friday, etc., etc. That wouldn't surprise me. But, also, that's just kind of nuts that we've seen nothing on that game, and it's supposedly out, according to Best Buy, next week. So right now, Best Buy is the only one who is saying this. Not GameStop, not Amazon, not GameFly, nobody. Just Best Buy. So that's interesting, if nothing else. And I'm very curious if that pans out in any real capacity. Because otherwise, who knows? Who knows? But they are rapidly going to miss their... Oh, Scott Dawson stepping over me. They are rapidly going to miss their window here for having reasonable sales for this product. Rapidly. So, maybe put it out, or don't. Whatever. Either way, you're not going to see it here on this channel until GameFly has it in and I can rent it. I'm certainly not buying it, especially having played this version for about a month now. I would definitely not buy it again or recommend anyone buy the game twice. Just have it, just so you have it portably? No. Come on now. This thing needs way more patches and has so many issues that one would hope they would fix these things first. But, video games. 2017 video games. Scott Dawson, just put the man away. Just put the man away. Please. Yeah, make him tap. I don't even care. There we go. And again, I have succeeded in my third mid-match run-in on Cesaro, and now hopefully Bray Wyatt will be pleased with the conclusion of this side quest. Baby! Give me my points. There's Bray. Give me my points, Bray. Are you happy now, Eater of Worlds? You proved tonight that you aren't like the rest of these sheep. You aren't the one to be hunted. You aren't the one to run. You are here to be recognized as immortal among men. You are here to chase them. You are here to reap them. Bray, chill out. I only beat up. I didn't open a portal. Yet. You didn't open a portal yet. There you are. 200 VC is pitiful, but 3 attribute points is thumbs up on that one. Thanks, Bray. Side quest complete. And I get a loot case for finishing a side quest. Sure. Shoes. And a bunch of stuff for Road to Glory. And Shawn Michaels' hands. And some VC. Alright, I'll take that. That's fine. Thanks, Bray. That was way more VC than finishing your side mission gave me, but sure. Gave me a loot case. Oh, why does it always go to that camera angle? It's always freaking me out every single time. Every single time. Anyway. Nope. Sorry, Mick. Mick never has anything of any real significance to say to me, so there's no sense in even talking to him in any real capacity. At this point, I'm just kind of looking out for who's new backstage. I'm done talking to Dana Brooke and, Neville and Apollo, because it's always the same thing, pretty much. And the same goes to Nia Jax and Mark Henry and usually Roman Reigns. Heading into August, Triple H. Seems that some congratulations are in order. Congratulations. Hey, too early in the month to get salty. I'm not salty, Triple H. I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. I'm Mr. Sluggy in the Bank. What do you want? Seriously, though. Unable to connect to the network. Thankfully, I don't have My Career Invasion turned on because it crashed my game last year. So, sorry, Internet. Seriously, though. Congrats on prevailing in Money in the Bank. You really clawed that one out. Yeah, it only took me 2 tries. You guys lit a fire under me. What can I say? You guys kind of lit a fire under me. Hopefully not in a contentious way. Hard to say, but I definitely took off. Thing is, I need you to reconsider cashing in on the champion. I should remind you, he is our guy. Why can't I be your guy? Now, feel free to use the briefcase to go after the IC title or the US title instead. I'm pretty sure that's not how the briefcase works. We completely give you permission to do that. Alright, well, if the authority says so, then we've changed the rules. But I'm saving the briefcase for the champ. Both of us know I don't need a briefcase to get the IC or the US title. Also, I'm on Raw, and one of those belts is not on Raw. So, what? Both mid-card titles can't be on Raw. There was a brand split, Triple H. You should know this. You work here. Careful where you're treading. Gonna get out that shovel. I'll be showing you that back soon enough. As for the briefcase, I'm saving it for the champ. Just so you and me are clear, this isn't the first time I've seen a betrayal of this nature. So I think this is the point where I watch you from the sidelines and see what happens. You do what I say, and there will be no trouble. That's simple. We'll see, Triple H. We'll see. I will keep pretending to be a company man, but I want that title. Hey there, biscuit butt. Yup, keep faking it. I will. Thanks. Appreciate it. Now, not that I'm complaining about not having to fight in tag team matches, but I spent all that time with Randy Orton to make a tag team, and I've had no matches with Randy Orton really as a tag team, which is kind of weird. Neville, you are the king of the cruiserweights, and you're a big fan of Ric Flair. Go watch that 30 for 30 on ESPN. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. TJP, please don't dab on me just because I'm a hater. I'm your biggest fan, in the way in which I'm not. What? That would have been way better had he actually dabbed on me, but he didn't. Anyway, is Vince here? Nope. What if I talk to Triple H again? I have to make sure this show goes on without a hitch. So if you'd excuse me, Triple H, you run NXT. This is not NXT, so what do you care? Paul Heyman. Money, money, money. Thanks, Paul Heyman. Coming from Paul Heyman, who had a history of not paying guys, you know. Kalisto. Have you got any friends here anymore? Nope. I mean, maybe Randy Orton. Certainly not you, Kalisto, and your good lucha things. Anyway, Todd. Todd is not my friend. Alright, man. Before we get started, can we agree on something? World peace is our goal and enviable, but impossible given our current climate of selfish introspection and instinctual uncaring? Too heady. Vegan bacon is the spawn of humankind's true nature of cruelty. I'm not going to touch that one. No, Slick. I just want to avoid any potential conflicts. Let's have a smooth show from here on. What do you need from me? Let's agree that you're going to let me into that crazy head of yours a little bit, so I can best highlight what it is you're doing. Done? I'm grabbing that IC title. You got a hot mic for me? Absolutely. Go raise the roof. But I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. What? I just told Triple H I wanted the Universal title, so why would I just go, oh, by the way, I'm also going to get the IC belt. Like, what? Look, I'm not against the idea of doing it in Ultimate Warrior and having both belts. Like, I'm not against it. And certainly, I wouldn't be against the Kurt Angle in TNA having all the belts. But, I don't know. And again, I should be here holding my Money in the Bank briefcase, but whatever. My sights are set on the top champion alone. There is only one true top champion here, and my sights are set on him alone. I don't want to spend my time focused on anyone else unless they lead to him. Using the briefcase on the IC or US champions wouldn't make any sense in that case. There's only one champ, and I'm gunning for, and I won't go after distractions. If we want the stakes to be raised as high as possible, I gotta save the briefcase for the best of the best. I don't need it to take on and take down those champions. What a waste of a briefcase. Money in the Bank was one of the things I can't finish reading because it's going too fast. Hey man, are you listening, Joe? I'm your competition and you're on notice. I am coming for you, long and strong. I don't quit. I don't back down. Not until you're lying on the ground in a puddle of your own ineffectual sweat. You can't hide from me. Nowhere is safe anymore. The briefcase is something. When is it coming? That thought's gonna haunt you in your sleep. Hound you all day long. It'll be maddening, because only I know when that cash-in time will come. My selfish little secret. But hey, don't worry your little head about nothing, because you'll be the first person I share it with. Okay? My fans get it, I bet. Yeah, I'll wager everything that each one of them understands that they should be ready at any given time. Oh, it'll be a surprise, but it doesn't mean they can't get ready too. Doesn't mean they can't hype themselves into a frenzy. It's coming, guys. It's gonna happen. And I didn't get interrupted by the IC champion. And was that a choice too? Was that could I have chosen to say, hey, I'm gonna go after the IC belt? I don't know. Maybe. That seemed to have been a pretty clear statement to cash in on Joe, but who knows with this game? Who knows? Todd's pretty psyched. Raise the roof. Don't touch me, Todd. Them's fighting words, as we say. Hope you know that. Basically, I want my competition to take notice of me. It's time to get psyched. They know you're a serious force of nature when you put your mind to it. This'll rattle them, no doubt. Thanks, Todd. Can I leave now? Much appreciated. Why are you always just sitting around and back here, Christian? A speech like that is beneath a Mr. Money in the Bank. Is that so, Christian? Is that so? What makes you think you can be the best of the best? Well, I'm a good brother, Hootski. I don't know. Mr. John Cena, hanging out here with the common folk. What do you got? You can't go insulting a fellow superstar like that. Really? From the dude who spray-painted JBL is poopy on his limo, I can't go insulting a fellow superstar like that? Really, John Cena? You're not one to talk. Seriously. From someone who used to come down to the ring battle rapping, insulting their opponent, and insulting them in way worse ways than I ever did to Joe. Don't be a hypocrite, John Cena. Seriously. Hey, we want some belly. I've started taking notes on getting promos from you. You really shouldn't. You really shouldn't. But thanks, Bailey. Fired up. Ready to go. Ready, willing, and Gable. Is Vince here? Nope. Anyway, that wraps up things for this fine Monday tomorrow. Talking to Todd and continuing this adventure in whatever this is. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.